It is that time of year again when landowners turn their piles of brush into piles of ash. I'm your Eagle neighborhood reporter, Alexander Huddleston, and I met up with the Eagle Fire Department to talk about the safety precautions needed to be taken before you start your open burns.
Get it down to the small stuff, and the small stuff can just turn into dirt.
As the seasons change, so too does the local landscape as landowners begin burning brush and dead growth.
In Idaho, people think a lot of times when they move here, like we can burn whatever we want, but we really do want to be careful of what we're putting out in the air.
I've seen those plumes of smoke while driving around Eagle, so I stopped by the fire department to talk with Battalion Chief Rob Shoplock about what rules and safety precautions homeowners need to keep in mind.
Making sure that they have a hose with them, they have a shovel. And since burning is 8 a.m. till sunset, we want to make sure that people are only burning within those time frames. When people start a burn, they think, okay, well, this is small, it's going to burn itself out, and they'll walk away. And then we'll get calls for fences on fire, things like that, where it's escaped, kind of where they thought the perimeter was going to be. And then making sure once it's out, that they put it completely out and it's not something that's smoldering through the night.
Chief Shoplock said anyone starting a fire should only be getting rid of natural materials like brush and branches, and do not use any gas or fuel to hurry the process, as that may increase the risk of starting a fire much bigger than what was intended.
And we get a lot of calls that we don't need to be going on, but we want people to be safe. And if people do truly believe that there's an issue, we want them to call 911. But a lot of times we'll get calls this time of year and it's just a controlled burn. It's people out there clearing out their ditches, getting rid of some small limbs and things like that.
The best ways to help prevent false alarm calls is to just tell your neighbors before you start the burns. I'm your Eagle Neighborhood reporter, Alexander Huddleston, Idaho News 6.